What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Guns and Watches channel. Tonight I'm going to be doing my review of the Olight Green light, which Olight says green is the new red. In all fairness, guys, I want to be completely transparent. I did not purchase this with my own money. I won a contest and Olight sent it to me. So this is my first time ever dealing with an Olight optic. I have a bunch of their products from the Olights to the knife. This is their kind of razor blade opening style knife. I'm a huge fan of Olight and Olight products. However, this is my first introduction to the world of their optics, which happens to be their newest version of the green dot sight. So what I'm going to do, guys, it's just going to be a unboxing, a little bit of a tabletop review, and then my plan is to get out to the range and show you guys what it looks like mounted on my Glock 43X. So to give you a little bit of insight, this is a RMSC footprint. It's a green 2 MOA dot with 32 MOA circle sight around it. So that means that you're going to get a dot within a ring sight, which is super awesome. This has an enclosed emitter optic, so it's a fully enclosed system, means that no water is going to get into it, no debris is going to get into it, that this should hold its structural integrity for quite some time. It does have a side-loading battery, which is awesome. If you guys are familiar with red dots at all, usually you have to take the whole thing off to get underneath it to replace the battery. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but Olight figured it out, and they did a front loading. They also have one that is a chargeable one where a hood goes over it. That is not the one I got. That's a little bit more expensive, but this just takes a CR1620 battery. You can get them at any hardware store. The dollar store sells them. So it's a pretty interesting thing that all you do is slide out the tray, pop it in. You'll never have to take it off the gun again, which is awesome. The RMSC footprint fits directly into your optic ready slide. So all you do is take the plate off, you pop it right in, put a little Loctite on the screws, and boom, there you go. I will actually probably do a video showing you guys how to do it when I take off my old Swamp Fox optic and put this new Olight one on it. So basically what it is, guys, is this is their newest introduction into the holographic sights and red dots. Obviously this is a green dot, so all the specs that I just gave you are in this little guy here. I will show you what it looks like, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it now. I'm just gonna cut it open real quick, and I'm gonna just kind of take a look at it. I believe it probably comes with one battery. However, I don't have any more to show you guys how to change it. So we're going to see what's inside the box right now, guys. Just bear with me here. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to get rid of the plastic, and I'm doing this on camera with you guys. So this is the first time that you will see this being opened. So there it is. It's now technically out of the cellophane, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the box and I'm going to show you what it looks like inside and show you what you get. So you obviously get a little bit of the paperwork, shows you how to put the set screws in. Olight does send you a tool to do it, so that's very cool. I don't know if you guys could see that, but you do get the tool to do it. I have a standard Allen wrench. They give you a couple decals, put on your truck, or put on your range bag or range box or whatever you have. You obviously have to open it up, and it pretty much comes, guys, pretty standard. It is the RMSC, so it will fit on your Glock 43 or 43X. It's the stand. Well, I don't think the 43s had the optics. Maybe the new Glocks do, but the old ones definitely do not. So this is it, guys. It does come with a tool, like I said. Olight is very good about sending you everything that you need right out of the box. Even with their knives, they do a very good job of giving you everything that you need. You don't generally have to purchase anything else. They give you the tools. They give you the set screws with it. So here's the set screws. Here's the tool. It's your standard operating Allen wrench, guys. I don't think it's anything special. I don't think it's a Torx bit at all. I think it's just your standard set. Let me see what it is here. I will find out for sure because I have them right in front of me. Yeah, it is a Torx bit, guys. So it's your standard Torx bit set. They give you enough screws to replace over time if they do happen to strip. I would recommend, guys, going and getting a little bit of Loctite. You can get Loctite at pretty much any hardware store for less than $5. Well worth your time and effort just to give it that extra little bit of security. They obviously have a owner's manual that comes with it. I would strongly suggest reading them. I know a lot of guys think, you know, they let their ego get in the way and they just pop it on and then they kind of got to figure it out. Just give it a quick glance over, guys. It'll tell you how to mount it, what to do. But this is pretty much it, guys, in the nutshell. This is your sight adjustment for your brightness. This is the screws to put it in. This is how it mounts into the plate. And then right here is your tray to slide it out, guys. I'm not going to open this up and pull it out until I actually get to the range. Like I said, this is just a quick unboxing of what you get in the box. I just want to thank Olight again for sending this to me. Full disclosure, guys, I did not buy this with my own money. I believe this runs about $200 on Amazon. You can get good deals where they're sub $200, but for the most part, it usually runs, I think, between $200 and $220 if you were to buy it brand new. So like I said, guys, in full disclosure, I did not purchase this myself. I won a contest and Olight sent it to me. I thank them for doing that. Like I said, guys, I do love their products. I do have a bunch of them. This is, like I said, the O knife. It's just a quick razor blade. I did get it in that donut pattern. That was pretty popular about 2 years ago. Everybody was doing it. So I jumped on the bandwagon too. But this obviously is the Optical by Olight. I don't know if you guys could see it right there, but that is O knife. And it's the Optical. So if you guys are interested in getting this, definitely pick one up. I know there's a bunch of different companies that make good blade products. You know, I know Gerber's got some, and there's a few other knife manufacturers that are starting to make it. But the O knife was my first one into the thing, into the actual razor blade thing. Obviously, we're not talking about the O knife, we're talking about the Olight, guys. So that's pretty much it in the nutshell. I'm assuming it's going to be a fantastic optic. I've seen it in use. I've seen a couple videos. I will actually play a little one for you now. They're about 30 seconds long. But this is it on what Olight says on their actual official website with the company. So it basically, you know, gives you a rundown of how it performs, what it's going to look like. This is directly from Olight's website. This is not a YouTube video. This is directly from them. It mounts on super easy, super tight, guys. I will put it on my Glock 43X and I will take you guys to the range. I will show you exactly what it's about, how it performs, how it functions, how accurate it is out of the box. Obviously, I can't do that right now because this was just a quick unboxing. So with that being said, guys, I will show you guys what it looks like mounted on the actual optic, or what the optic looks like mounted on the gun. As soon as I am able to do that, I will get to the range and I will show you guys everything that this is capable of doing. I will put it on my gun and I will walk you through my first shots with it. No adjustments, no anything. Hopefully it's accurate right out of the box. Most red dot and green dot optics are directly they're sighted in for about 10 yards right out of the box. I'm hoping this one is no different. But thank you guys for watching the unboxing of the Olight SE RMSC footprint green dot optic. Like I said, guys, Olight says green is the new red. So we'll see how this performs in the daylight. I'll do a little bit of shooting at night, low light, high light, and I'll let you know how it performs from there, guys. So thank you again for being part of the Guns and Watches podcast and channel. I really appreciate it. I also have my own podcast, which is the One Fun Guy podcast. So if you can check that out, I would greatly appreciate that as well. But thank you for all subscribing to the Guns and Watches channel, and there'll be more to come with this footprint. I'm also going to do more gear review, guys, and gun reviews. I have a bunch of stuff going on in the future, so that's going to happen. I apologize for that. But I do have a bunch of stuff happening. And again, guys, this is the Olight flashlights. So if you guys are not familiar with Olight, I strongly suggest getting familiar with Olight and Osight. They make great products, guys. So with that being said, I will do a full review of this when I get to the range. But again, thank you all for being part of the Guns and Watches channel, and I will see you guys on the next one.